Hi, best friends. This is Karen, and my channel is called Mind Like Machine. Today, I wanted to walk you through what the heck is a weighted average and why is it so important for business intelligence, data analysis, and data science. So, to illustrate this point, I'm going to use some free tools that are available to everybody. I created dummy data in Google Sheets, and I'm going to use Google Docs to kind of like as a whiteboard, I guess you could say. And then we're going to use Looker Studio because it is also free. And we can visualize data here so that you can really see and understand what is a weighted average, what are we going to use it for, why is it important. So I'm going to just add a chart. Let's just put him here. And it defaulted to country, which I don't care about. So the question that we want to answer, let's say we have a marketing team and we have subscribers, and the marketing team wants to know why these subscribers are canceling. So they have amongst themselves done some research and their own analysis, and they think that this has something to do with the age of the subscriber. So they would like a dashboard to help them understand why are people canceling their subscriptions. So since they specifically asked us about age, we are going to look at the age, and most likely I want a percentage, and that's a pie chart, but we are going to be way cooler than a pie chart. We're going to make a donut chart. And with this donut chart, I can see that I have my biggest category besides this other category are people who are 33. They had 117 cancels. And that's what I have here is a record count. So it's counting the number of people in each category. That's actually wrong. We don't want that. Okay. So now I have my sum of cancels instead of just how many people are 33. And I can see that I have a big other category, and I can also see that it looks like my biggest category of cancellations are people who are 33. 30 people who were 33 canceled their subscription. That is 17%. And 19 people who were 24 canceled. So I've got 30 versus 19. So why isn't this visual the best? The reason why is because I know how many cancels I have. I have 30 cancels in one category, and I have 19 cancels in another category. But I don't know how many subscribers I have. So what if this 30 cancels is out of 300 people? So I have 300 subscriptions. And what if this 19 cancels is out of 50 subscriptions? This is why the weighted average is so important, because it shows us not just how many people canceled, but also how many people subscribed in that age range. So this first number is good to know, but without the context of our second number, which is the number of subscribers, the first number is not going to help us understand and get to the bottom of why are people canceling their subscriptions. And thankfully, this is really easy to do. So Looker Studio is a lot like most visualization tools, Tableau, Power BI. We're going to add a field, and we are going to call this, it's going to be a percentage of, oh God, subscriptions that canceled. Okay. And so we're going to sum the number of cancels. We're going to divide it by the sum of our subscriptions. Well, subscribe here. And we got a green check mark. That means that my math is mathing. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to tell Looker that I'm done. And now I have a new field. And I can go down here and I can change to my new field. And now I get a very bright visual that assaults my senses and tells me that if you're age 31, 94% of people age 31, which is 24% of all of my cancels, canceled their subscription. So this can actually give our marketing team some really useful information that's saying that, like, hey, you're not really hitting it off with this group of people because they subscribe, but a lot of them turn around and cancel. And we can even make this visual even better. I have another category which I really hate. I'm gonna have to remove this later. But for right now, I will just show you one of the ways that we can use color to come in here. I've got 10 slices and I'm going to manage my color by, I'm going to turn everybody who's not in their 30s, I'm going to turn them gray. But I won't make you sit here with me while I do that because I think I've got like 20 categories. Okay, I'm back. I turned everybody who wasn't in their 30s, I turned them gray. And now we need to pick a color, and I'm going to pick pink because I feel like there just isn't enough pink in data science. So I will be back once I have turned all of this pink. But for you, it's like I never left. Okay, so now everybody who is not in their 30s is gray. And we have to fix this, but we're going to fix this with SQL later. So now what I have is I have a weighted average visualization that is going to let my marketing team know, hey guys, I think that it could be possible that you have a really serious problem with your like 30 something age group, because a lot of the cancellations in proportion to the number of subscribers are people who are in their 30s. So maybe we're not marketing to this group very well. And so that is what the heck a weighted average is and why it is so important to use something like weighted averages in data science, data analysis, and business intelligence to bring your work to a high level that will actually be super useful for the people who are asking you questions. So hang out for part 2, where we actually get to write some code, because that is a little bit more fun than just changing colors. So hang out, we'll be back.